Do you know how much money it costs you to get a customer? This is important. This is quite possibly the most important metric you can track in your business. A customer is not a lead, not a name, email, phone number, not a lead. A customer, a commission check, a client, someone at the closing table. Your business, as it exists today, is this machine that historically will produce as many customers as you want. Whether you spend your time or you spend your money to get new clients, your business has this set point in it that will tell you how much it costs you to get that customer. And not tracking it is paramount to the success, or to the failure rather, of your business. See, the oldest, most truest rule in business is he or she who spends the most to acquire a customer wins. Today, the most truest rule in business is he or she who spends the most and adds the most value wins. I feel like you probably have some of the value stuff down, and you might feel like maybe you're struggling with that, but I feel like for the most part, when you build a relationship with somebody, you're probably pretty good. It's the metric side, it's the reporting side, it's the number side of most real estate agents' businesses that struggle to succeed, especially on a grand level, on a big scale. So understanding this key metric can change the game for you. And I'm going to show you how to calculate it. And I'm going to show you how to use it to get anything that you want in life. Now, this is so simple to track, it's not even funny. Again, most people just don't. And I'm going to show you how to track it with your time and how to track it with money. So time is like prospecting, and then money is like you buy leads from Facebook, you use Zillow, you use one of those platforms. So it's really simple. To calculate this, I want you to take how much you've invested in, let's say, Facebook ads. And we just use that as an example. If you do Zillow or you do something else, that's totally fine. But let's say Facebook ads. So let's say for the last 6 months, you've spent $3,000 on Facebook ads. Now, as a result of that, how many homes have you sold? So you can guess, you don't have to get crazy specific. I highly encourage you to do that, but just for the purposes of this exercise right here, right now, guess. So let's say we spent $3,000 in Facebook ads, and as a result, we have sold 5 homes. Great. 3,000 divided by 5, I believe that's 500. Let's say we sold 6, because that makes for some easy math. 6 divided by 3,000, $500. So $500 per transaction. That means every time you spent $500 on Facebook advertising, you sold a property. You got somebody under contract. Okay? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Zillow, you'll have the same metrics. They could be different. They could have a different ROI, a different profitability percentage. But historically speaking, your business has numbers like this. However much you spent divided by the number of homes you sold gives you your cost to get a customer. Now, it's the same with your time. All you have to do is look historically and say, okay, over the last 6 months, worked 40 hours a week just on prospecting. Doing that by 6 months, I think it's 960 or 980 hours of time. And let's do some easy math. I sold 10 homes as a result, which means I spent 96 hours per deal. Now, you're probably going to get shocked by this, but a lot of people's numbers look like this. A lot of prospecting time for a few deals. Now, you're probably wondering, like, how do I evaluate the cost? Everybody's time has a value assigned to it. Whether it's minimum wage, you make $15 an hour, or you're the highest paid person in the company and you make $850 an hour. It does not matter. You have a value per hour to your company. When you know your value per hour, or what we call our VPH, value per hour, you take the number of hours that you work to generate that deal, and you multiply that by your VPH, your value per hour, and you will get a pretty consistent cost to get a customer, even if you spent your time. Now, what we find is that most people that spend their time to get customers instead of spending their money to get customers end up paying 8 times more per customer, but they think that their time makes it cheaper or free or whatever. I don't know what you think. But the truth of the matter is, with your company's value per hour, how much money you make per hour, multiply how much time it takes you to get a deal, it actually costs you a lot more money to get customers when you spend your time. Either way, knowing these metrics right here will help you understand how to unlock anything you want in life. Anything you want, any level of production you want, any new car, new house, new investment, it does not matter because it's all one math equation. If you want to buy a $100,000 investment property and you make $10,000 commission, you got to do 10 deals. Theoretically, obviously, we got taxes and all that stuff, but theoretically, you got to do 10 deals. How much is it going to cost you to get those 10 deals? Whether you pay with your time or you pay with your money, you have a math equation in your business that will tell you how to get anything you want in life. You don't have to go hire 1,000 gurus to tell you this. You don't have to go hire me to tell you this. Your business, historically speaking, is an ATM machine that prints money. You don't understand how it prints money, which is the complex equation that you're trying to solve in your head. Now, I know this can get a little bit out there, it can get a little bit complicated, but in its simplest form, you must understand how much it costs to get a customer. In today's real estate economy, not knowing this is not a healthy way to do business. So if you want to calculate it, take your time for the last 6 months divided by your deals, or take your money invested in platforms like Facebook and Zillow and those things divided by the number of deals, and that's going to give you your cost to get a customer. And when you know that, you can unlock anything you want. If you want help, I will gladly help you calculate these numbers. If you want help building a plan to get anything that you want in life, I'm happy to help you do that. Simply message me, comment below. I would love to engage with you to help you understand the single most important metric in your business. Your cost per lead is irrelevant. I don't care if you get leads for $1, $3, $5, $10, $12, $50. It does not matter. Your cost per customer is what is going to help you truly see a path to getting to the next level. So if you need help crunching these numbers, simply reach out. We'd love to help. Thanks, guys.